Oops, I said too much. So there's the end of that mission. Oh, I missed the Sokolov painting. Though I got most of the cash on that level. I killed 2 hostiles. A civvy died. 8 dead or unconscious body found below chaos. I don't remember killing any hostiles. I thought I actually no. I remember the whaler died, but I thought I reloaded. Well, I did reload. I don't remember which hostiles died. Though the hound did. One of them did. I remember and Granny Rags. Who's a civvy then? I have no idea. Maybe it's one of the looters I knocked out. I knocked them out. I didn't kill them. But regardless, special actions. I helped them escape, recovered my gear, and helped Slackjaw defeat Granny. Oh, really, I did most of the work. That also does sound funny. You've returned to the, to help Slackjaw defeat Granny. You've returned to the Hound Pit's pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they've taken Emily. Anyway.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except
You've forgotten I'm a...
He seemed sure you'd survive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I saw him on the river shortly before the killing.
He didn't forget I'm the protagonist.
He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Christ.
Emily was there when the killing started.
Shit.
Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Damn. But squeal on you? That you weren't there or what?
Lydia was the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
That is funny. You surviving being...
For as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
That is actually the best, the most hilarious way of surviving being murdered by your boss. Like, him not actually knowing he's paying you. Or that you're even existing. That is hilarious. There's some joke, a comment I want to make, but I feel awkward making it. It's just me. You know, in a lot of games, you can say, "Oh, that character is actually attractive." Like, look at the Witcher games, like the main ladies. Well, obviously, let's say Witcher 3, like Ciri, Triss, even Yennefer. They're gorgeous. No character is anyway nice. Well, maybe Dowd is in the paintings. Just looking at the like in-game stuff though, not the paintings and whatnot. No one's really that nice looking. I think she's the cutest of them all. Then again, it could just be the ginger hair or whatever. Just personal opinion. And even then, it's not a hard competition. You have anything else to say? No.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
Ah, I'm wearing her place again. Two... Oh, great, tall boys. And when she said rat her out, I think she meant that this existed.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron Girl the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
Excuse me.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic. We're never gonna leave until we had a real cult. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city. That's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working with the flood.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them on here.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
One of them nearly saw me. He caught a wink at me, but that was it. Also, the stuff from the pre-order packs are gone now. Before you get poisoned is the last time you get to take them.
Formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
I keep hearing Flash. Ah. He will save us all. What? Mission clues? Many city watchmen remain standing. No shit. Yeah, Christ. Not really a fan of this. I don't really have anywhere to hide the body. With the watchman over there, with the tall boy, I was gonna hide this guy on the roof, but with him there now, I can't. Okay.
The men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. You think Piero Joplin's inside? Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What?
Damn!
Check everything.
Damn it! I got distracted looking at the tall boy.
What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol.
Probably
Corvo
rounds
ran amok
to
before
everything.
he left.
Turn this building inside out, and it goes without saying.
They blame Corvo for their deaths too. Makes sense, but
Stay vigilant. The most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to go.
it's just shitty. All of them died except for the woman that was teaching.
Admiral Farley Havelock.
Hold on. All of them died except for the redhead and the redhead Samuel, the maid that was being the teacher, and the Piero and maybe Sokolov? Sokolov may be dead. It's unsure right now. So everyone else is dead. Maybe even the personal manservant that, I mean, maybe even Wallace.
Humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the state.
Why that he was dead?
Notably, the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
Within a decade. That is hilarious. Were they pissing on Corvo's bed? So that's a nice little touch. Yeah, they were. Grab. Carry. Drop in here. Actually, no, he's peeing where Corvo's bed used to be. The bed has, for whatever reason, been removed. I don't know why they're pissing there, of all places. Pissing on the bed itself, that would make more sense. It's random white. And Emily making a collage of things here to make Corvo. That is sweet. Good kid. A letter from Emily. Corvo. Remember before when I mentioned the special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I didn't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I would like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Somebody was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher you're supposed to use to call to him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we're leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsbarrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. Remember what we were hearing about? We read about it. Is there no one else in the building? So that will make my life a bit easier. Not sure if they're in the buildings. Actually, he is. Bed's gone. Well, actually, bed's still there, but most of the stuff is gone. Christ. Really stripped the place. Don't know why they left a bit of elixir. That was awkward. Is he gonna try to leave again? So time. Grab. I'll just leave him fall where he is. Loot. Christ, 100 coins. Nice. What's this? Prototype blueprints? Incapacitated every guard on the thing myself. Okay, they... For whatever reason, there's prototype blueprints in that trash bin? Weird. Not sure what there are prototypes to. Guess we'll find out when we give it to Piero. And I get the option of just incapacitating every guard myself, but that's not the most feasible of tasks. And yeah, there's a few more within this place. Okay. Let's run and hide this guy. Then we can go after the other one. Back here is a good hiding spot.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet.
Oh, enjoy those positions while they last. how quickly he turns into Hiram. How quickly. Alright. There's a few river crusks below. Not particularly worried, let's be honest here. Okay, leave you there. Okay, close the door. My one concern... Christ. My one concern is the, tall boys. Havelock's orders to the guards. To the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search the premises for natural phosphorus, Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to ensure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon. Do what you must to secure all materials relating to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing. Question them thoroughly. Once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. Keeping Princess Emily Caldwell with me at the lighthouse on Kingsborough Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Get up. Grab. Carry. Get the fuck out of here. You know, I'm actually really, since they say that it is an optional thing, I feel like I have to neutralize every guard possible. The only ones I can't are the tall boys. They seem immune. And again, maybe if I get a headshot. I have only 3 darts though, and I think there's more than 3. Maybe if I can get to Piero. If we can... I did not even see you. Christ, I got lucky. But yeah, if I can get to Piero, maybe. Should be easy enough, really. Okay. Is there anyone capable of getting in here left? There's a tall guy outside. There's those 2 in that building. There's 2 guys outside. Okay. I'm gonna get over to them. I'm gonna have to go up top. Huh. Callista's over here. I'm gonna go say hi to her. Someone's saying impossible. I don't know how. They didn't. It's not like they saw me doing an ability or something. Callista, it's Corvo.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
You know, I hope Callista's in the sequel.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him.
Why would they get in trouble for what they did as the Loyalists? Then again, I suppose it's all the blackmail and whatnot. If they can paint it on some other faction. Or paint it onto other people that they had no idea of, you know, they'll wipe away the sin, you know? I guess. Then I was just thinking that as Loyalists and as the winning party, they could paint it as them being the